This is Forbidden Solitaire. I believe this game is from the people that brought us that weird cryptid game, Home Safety Hotline. And apparently this is good and is cool. Not exactly. Is it published by the same people? I don't know. Well, regardless. Let's see. Will Roberta. LOL, okay, going to sleep for real now this time. See ya, bro. Emmers, remember that weird violent card game that Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what I just found while thrifting? I'm going to try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. And naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done. Extremely jealous right now. Yeah, making a fake operating system is all the rage right now. Even on Vinesauce.com.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
Yo. This is fucking crazy. Whoa, look at that! This kind of makes me miss those kinds of graphics. I don't know, there's something about 90s graphic. As you approach the steps of Forbidden Dungeon, it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. You must clear all the cards in the puzzle levels to proceed. Click on a card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Right. Draw a stock card. If there are no more playable cards, you need to draw a new one. Aces and kings. An ace number 1 can go on a king and vice versa. Huh. It's blood. There's like blood. You started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. End combo when you need to draw a new card. Victory. Man. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk toward the source of the agony, and soon you see before you a poor, crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly They collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look down and you see this agonized creature has hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Clear cards to increase your damage, then click End Turn. Hover over the enemy's next action for details. Oh, weird. Oh, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Bro, I'm playing my game! God. Damn. Damn. Oh wait, no, we're good, we got a combo. Combo's not gonna last. Ace 2, 3. Should have did ace 2, ace, back to king. Have to learn how to solitaire better, chat. Wrong king, wrong king. Oh man. Have I ever solitaired before? I mean, a little bit. We got victory. This is not solitaire. It's kind of it's solitaire. Solitaint. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials.
Over here.
You hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Temporalite or Bloodstone. This allows you to undo one action per hand. Bloodstone increases health by 10. Can't afford that. Uh-oh. It's time to make the king's hand dessert. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear the groaning in the distance. You must find a way forward, with haste. Key? Oh, I can go back to the shop, too. There's a key and a keyhole. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups have made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible. It's so rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it. Preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke. The controversy around this game looks like it was batshit. Lol. I think I found the news story that must have freaked Mom out.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
The hell was that? What happened? Interesting. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Play this wild card anytime. 5, 4. Love that noise. That's a good noise. It is kind of funny, like the controversies that I remember seeing when I was growing up. Oh, man. And how, like, Mortal Kombat was obviously one of them. The hot coffee mod for GTA. And I think now, once in a while it still happens. But yeah, Night Trap. It's stupid. It's really stupid how selective some of it is. But also, we've come a long way since Mortal Kombat and the Satanic Panic. And yeah, the Night Trap one was absolutely insane. That game... It's... Yeah. Here are the remaining cards to continue your quest. Of all the games. Pokemon was also considered demonic. I went to a Catholic school. They banned it because people were busy playing their Game Boy instead of learning. But I think there might have still been some Satan. Like, Sataniel might have been around a little bit in retrospect. Vinny Catholic, question mark? Yeah, that's kind of something I've talked about many times in the stream. Wait. An Italian kid from New York, Catholic? Say it ain't so. I don't believe it. Personally. Oh, game over. I'm not a practicing Catholic, but if I have to go like to a funeral or, you know, a wake or something, it's whatever, I don't mind. It's funny because I still kind of remember the prayers. You know, you say those for however many years of your life, it's hard to forget them. I thought you were the Scientologist, the type that does speed running. Oh, no. People speed run in Scientology now. They've had to, like, take the doors off of their buildings because people keep running through them for, like, TikTok videos or whatever. Just nuts. You can now just speedrun, like, places in real life. This is kind of tough. Alright, at least I got it that time. I have to learn to click the right cards, chat. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall. A hidden door, perhaps? Suddenly, the groans grow louder. You turn to see a hideous sight. The very corpse that you left behind, now a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As the groaning horror lurches towards you, pray this encounter will be its last. 1 second, chat. Sorry, I don't mean to take you out of it, you know. Okay. Unlock the special Joker. Shuffle table cards. Is that a pain card? Ooh. Oh, interesting, interesting. Armor. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, like, how the fuck do you make Solitaire interesting? I guess this is it. Click refresh to deal new cards when you run low. This will attack, ending your turn. Oh, my health is really low. Wait, that deals damage to the enemy. Oh. No, that was correct. Ah, fuck, I wasted my undo. I got it, though. Creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back toward the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere. You just need to find it. You just need to use it. More health. Diamond Sweet Lock. Oh, guessing you're busy playing the game now, not that you ever respond to my text timely either way. But lol, check out this shit. Is this the most 90s ass ad or what? This ad looks like those tube yogurts taste. What? You'll play so much it'll be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. Solitaire like you've never seen it before. Engage in bloody, visceral card-based combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of the best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles book series. Vinny, why? What? The 7 was right there? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right about that. That's right. There are 4? No. Okay. Can't use the 7. Okay, that was better. Wow, it turns out you can be bad at solitaire. Who knew? At last you find it, beneath the dust and rubble of a dark cobwebbed corner, a switch. You depress it with a loud roar, and you hear a hidden doorway open. As a stone door slowly grinds open before you. Rocky pale debris begins to spill outward. As the door fully opens, it reveals its horror. A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you'll have to disturb. Combos start after a run of 5 cards instead of 6. Boosts power of mana cards. I like more combos. The Joker's boners, you say? Found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. Lol. Beware of bugs, I guess. XD. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. As the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet. As the game was fighting itself at every turn whenever it showed up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend even to the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves, after all. Romero. I swear that sound effect is familiar. That one. Oh wait, yeah. Decent combo. It's the wrong queen. All right. Solitaire was my favorite game on the Windows. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you had feared. You are being followed. Turning around, you witnessed a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive? How could it still be living? Permanent defense. The enemy will always block some of your basic attack damage. Need an ace or 3. Oh. Seven damage. So you build your damage the more you combo. Need some new cards here. Oh god, I should have taken the Joker first. Shit. A lesson learned, I guess. Shit. Hell yeah. You unlock the special Joker. Remove a targeted playable card. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it has broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound. As the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise, a pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones meet and bristle throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. An unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight approach a door. The shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight, a hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Permanent defense again. Nope, nothing. Whoa, bone cursed card. Curses They need to be played twice to remove them. Holy shit. Yeah. Play this wild card at any time, then place any card on top of it. Is it worth it right now? Probably not. A lot of threes. Kind of a waste. Okay, there's some damage. It's not bad. Jack. Two, ace, king, queen, jack, damage, queen. It ends there. This is cool, man. I like this game. What happens when I get to the end of the cards? I don't know if I win. Oh god. Really? I got really lucky. Oh shit, it goes again. You have to combo, you gotta kill. Oh man. Come on, there's gotta be a... Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, cool. Wow. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, weakened by your assaults, you plunge your hand into its swirling bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody beating heart. But unholy magic drives its rhythm. This creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Investigate the heart. Turns over 20% of face-down cards at the start of each hand. Huh. Holy shit. Found the police report that was filed with the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How did they keep this quiet? TLDR, a developer died by suicide in the studio. Here's a report I found. Be warned, it's a graphic. Oh. 1995, there was a break-in reported. Crazy shit. Happy vacation, Vin? No, but Johnny may have to, like, bleep that. That's how cool it is. That's why people start saying dumb shit like unalive. Because of it. Make no mistake, it's not as much a purity test. Well, for some people, they think it is. It's more of a monetization thing that caught on. At least that's my take on it. Could be wrong. Let's see. Cards hidden behind there. Oh, there was a 6. What a combo that is. I think that it maybe ends here. Not yet. Okay, now combo ends.
Wicked combo.
Aw, thanks, man. Why'd them cards shake? Ah, there was the 9. Damn. See, it is possible to make mistakes. You just, if you go too quick, is the problem. Like, I almost missed that entirely. Revealed. Cool. After a thorough and bloody excavation, you find it, nestled inside one of its veins, a key. As you extract it, pools of blood splash to the floor, and bony debris clatters around you. The heart stops beating. The beast is no more. You turn and approach the door. The key fits in the lock perfectly. As the door swings open, your vision blurs red, with the sight of blood-coated jail cells as far as the eye can see. Distant cries of agony fill the iron-scented air. Cautiously, you step forward into the hall. You hear the sounds of chains dragging nearby. As you turn toward the sound, with a loud thwack, your head suddenly throbs with pain. You fall to the floor, your vision turns to black. Darkness, blackness. In the unconscious void, your mind begins to wander. Conjure. A friendly face, perhaps? A glitch. What the fuck is this? Increases health? Oh, I guess I didn't need to use that, did I? Oops. A lot of 8s on the board there. That sucks. Oh, that does 5 damage to it. Oh, it did 5 damage to you as well. Oh, man. Minus 10? What the fuck? Aw, man. You will never read. It was glitched. Card gain 3 temporary defense. Well, we both get it now. Yeah, these cards are kind of like semi-bullshit. Could be good a little bit, but are kind of shit. Five instant piercing damage, so that is also to me. And yeah. Yeah. Got any 8s? Hell yeah. Decent combo. Oh god. Click this card to... Oh, this is what I was supposed to read earlier, chat? That's a cool thing to read. Well, fuck. It seems like it could go good or bad. It doesn't seem like it's something that is set in stone. Got him. Onward. You pry open your weary eyes to find yourself in a cramped, rusty jail cell. A pungent odor of blood and iron assaults your senses as you begin to gather your surroundings. It seems you aren't alone, as you catch sight of another poor soul trapped in this cell with you. Perhaps together you may find a way to escape. As you approach your cellmate, you realize why they aren't breathing. The cell was their tomb, and may yet be yours. You push those thoughts aside, focus on searching the body for anything useful. You unlock the special Joker. Trade mana for 5 health. Costs 10 mana. What? Alright. Doubles mana generation at combo level 10 and above. That shit ain't happening anytime soon. Okay, so it gets weirder if you can believe it. Remember that true crime mystery show, Truth or Tale? Hosted by Jonathan Frakes? Guess they did an episode on this game, but it was taken off the air after complaints. So yeah, I had to see it. This is the only partial recording of the episode I could find. Prepare yourself, it's kind of fucked.
Can video games cause violence?
It's Jonathan Frakes.
That's a question many parents have been asking as video games become increasingly bloody and realistic. But tonight, we ask a different type of question. Can video games kill? Tonight we'll answer that question as we dive into the mystery of a child's strange death and the connection it might have to a disturbing banned video game. But is it the truth? Or is it just a tale?
We made it up. Even the fucking logo.
Timmy Garriott was always a well-behaved and kind young man. He had his eyes set on becoming an astronaut when he grew up.
Oh boy.
But after purchasing a controversial video game, those plans changed for the worse.
I didn't even know he had a copy. I don't know where he would have found it
I thought you said coffee.
why he'd ever want to play it. But after I found it in his computer, I knew. I knew it was responsible for what happened to him.
Tragically, Timmy was found dead at his computer.
Oh, Timmy.
But the circumstances around his death were nothing short of extraordinary. With no trace of forced entry, fingerprints, or evidence of any kind, law enforcement found themselves stumped with no obvious leads to follow. I must warn you viewers, the footage you are about to watch, some of you may find disturbing.
Shit. And then at the end of the episode, he's like, "We made it up." Just rubs it in, you know, like when it shows you the card moving for a second. It's like, yeah, you fucked up, okay? Want you to know you fucked up too, okay?
Wicked combo.
Go. I know there's a lot of funny numbers that can happen in this game, but I mean, it probably gets old, right? Like, relatively quickly, the funny numbers. Why did I do that? Screaming at the computer over mistakes I would also make while playing this game. Listen, I've come to accept that when I play a card game, I can be very forgetful, and I can be, you know, I make a lot of misplays. I can be kind of dumb. It's, you know, sucks, but it's what it is. But I think the funnier part for me is the idea that people get angry in the comments that they are perfect every move, every time, and have never made a misplay. I just wish they would help. How do I get so powerful? After much searching, you come across something in your cellmate's pocket, a key. How strange that a prisoner would die holding the answer to their own salvation. It must have another purpose. Suddenly a frigid hand reaches out, clutches your shoulder. A mad gurgling shriek pierces the air. "Help me," the prisoner cries desperately through a choking wet cough. Are those, like, maggots? They are. Before you can spare a thought, the prisoner's chest bursts outward. Hundreds of writhing maggots swarm their way towards you. Fucking disgusting, bro. Oh shit. Infested. When played, this card explodes, inflicting 1 damage on you. Sounds like the Spirit Temple, or Shadow Temple a little bit. Maybe I should have used my mana to heal. Alright, 7, 8. Got some healing. 9, 10, 9. Alright, got it. Really weird, unique game so far. Is this where did the demo end by now, if I had played the demo? Pray that you banish the last of those putrid maggots. No? Oh, okay. But it still feels as though they're crawling all over your skin. You take a moment to compose yourself before making your way to the rusty cell gate. You try the key you found on the gate's lock, but to no avail. It appears that you shall have to force open this gate the hard way. Fireball. Unlock the special Joker. Remove targeted playable card and up to 2 random cards nearby. Boosts power of defense cards. Dude, I searched for police reports from '95 that match the description of Timmy's, and yeah, not only is it legit, there's more of these. Same manner of death, no suspects, no evidence. Real creepypasta shit. It's just funny to me. It's just... Works. Oh my god. Some pretty shitty draws. Oh dear. Oh, no. click everything. That's what I like to do. I like to click everything. What can I say? Wipe better if you've got shitty drawers. That's like a minus fucking 30. That was almost as bad as the time Jerma said he wanted to start a Patreon to show his asshole. Finally, the lock gives way and the cell gate jars open. Cautiously, you open the gate and step into the long hallway where countless cells stretch into the darkness. You pick a direction and begin your journey down the corridor. You ignore the pleading cries coming from the various cells as you make your way through the seemingly endless hall. All at once, the prisoner's cries fall silent. You hear the sound of chains dragging, the floor rumbles rhythmically. Something is coming this way. Something big. You need to hide. Sneak past the guard. Removing cards in the enemy's gaze will alert them for a short time. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen stealth in a card game.
Oh. Okay. This is crack. Pure rock cocaine. It's fun, it's glamorous, cool. You sleep better than you ever have. You sleep like the dead. This is cock.
Oh, you can do that once. Okay. It's just, I don't think you could be doing crazy shit. You can do that kind of crazy shit. Should reset, right? I mean, it said it was gonna do that. I don't want to use that, man. That shit sucked before. That got me killed. I guess you can use it if it's not on alert and only looking at one card, since taking out 2 cards is what got you killed. That was a very astute observation, chat member. You're a fucking scholar. Astitute. Quietly, you creep into a nearby empty cell undetected as the stomping abomination draws near. You catch a glimpse of it as it moves past you. Chains drag as it trudges through the hallway, barely big enough to contain it. Your lungs strain under the pressure. You don't dare exhale until the echoed clobber of its titanic gate fades. The ground settles beneath your feet as it strays further down the hall. You can finally breathe again. In your relief, you lean against the wall. You feel a loose brick depress against your back. With a stony click, you can now hear the grinding sounds of a secret passageway revealed behind you. Turning around, you see a small tunnel opening in the wall near the floor, just big enough to crawl through. As you inch your way through the narrow passage, you feel the dirt beneath you shake with stomping once again, growing louder. You crawl your way deeper into the tunnel as the booming draws closer. Your body jolts to a halt. A hollow roar fills the musty air. You feel the coil of a gargantuan grip seizing your leg. Boltstone upgrades Mana Storm to remove 4 random playable cards. Or doubles Mana Storm damage, single use. You'll get the storm. Oh! Wow, at some point, the whole fucking hand is going to be replaced. That one was, like, more gruesome than the other ones, even. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, I can't do that. Here, get a combo going. And it's basically over. It's wild card. Alright, right. Man, I might have to heal for the first time. RNG on this one sucked. It looks like it, yep. It doesn't indeed seem like that. Shit sucks, what can I say? There's only so much Solitarian you can do. Until luck comes for you. Whoops, that wasn't luck, that was shit. That was me making a mistake, actually. God. Oh. Oh, boy. So close, chat. So close. Couldn't even use my combo because I couldn't get enough mana. God damn it. Get an 8? Can we get an 8? Can we get a 10? Can we get an 8? Can we get a 10? No? Alright. So it doesn't attack every turn, which is nice, but still, it hits hard. Seven. 8, 9. Can we get a 10 or an 8, please? No, we may not. It's pretty good. Way better RNG on this one. RNG. Click the cards. Even if they're not the right cards, especially if they're not the right cards. Keep clicking. Should have gone for that ace on that side there. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong ace. That would have helped a lot. You've unlocked the special Joker. Change the suite of all suit. Wait, the suit, right? It's the suite. The suit of all playable cards to match the target card. Also cleanses some malign effects. With a bloody spurt and a shrieking howl, the beast's arm rips free of its owner. The tunnel quakes and the creature stomps away in agony. Shaking free of its severed grip, you focus your attention on the dark, twisting tunnel that lies ahead. I think I got one more in me. Yeah, one more.
Hey, thank you for meeting with us at Heartblade today. Oh, damn it, I know this. Hold on. Shannon, did I get it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Indeed, that's right. And thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Hart.
Oh, just call me Lucas. Anyway, to start things off, why do you want to work here at Heartblade, of all places, Shannon?
Well, Lucas, I've been a longtime fan of the Drake Flame Chronicle series, for one thing.
You sly rascal. Blatant tactical flattery aside, let's take a look at your resume here. So it looks like this would be your first real gig. Fresh computer science graduate and all. Do you think you're up for the challenge, Shannon? The kind of games we're making here, they're not for the faint-hearted, you know?
Oh, most definitely. This is really kind of the dream job. Making games. I used to make little ASCII dungeon crawlers between my courses, actually.
ASCII.
One of them even got passed around campus
Not little
for
ass.
a while.
Oh, really? What was that called?
Warlock's Tower 3. I kind of had a whole series going by that point. It's really the whole reason I got into programming. Being able to create games for other people to enjoy. Feels kind of like magic, you know?
Yes. Yes. Magic! That's the perfect word for it. Well, that's exactly what we're setting out to do here at Heartblade Interactive, Shannon. We're trying to create magic.
Yeah, that would be like, oh, that's a weird thing to say. All right, well, see ya. I'm gonna go work at Burger King now. No, I probably would still take the job. Like, they're fucking nerds. Oh. Oh. All right, yeah, I'm starting to. I've been live for like 5.5 hours. I'm good. Wait, how do I just? Oh, all right. Well, I missed some story, I think, but I think it saves. Oh, it opened up a window in real life. Home Safety Hotline. They're making a movie of Home Safety Hotline. And man, I want to be in a movie. Oh, I mean, that's cool. I'm happy for them. Cool. Yeah, good game. You know, usually, listen, these kinds of games are not really that uncommon anymore. The Inscription type game, and you know, a lot of other games like Home Safety Hotline kind of does the OS, and then you play some other form of game. It's kind of cool though here because it's just it's got a cool style and it's like weird solitaire. So yeah, it's fun. It's kind of addictive. It's cards, and I also like how like the story is progressing. I suppose we'll see. I think it's the best part are the weird crusty 3D models. That's the thing I enjoy the most. So all right, chat. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. There is a chance that I will be live Saturday morning, afternoon ish, with the guys again to do that other game that just came out. Otherwise, I will be live on Sunday for Sunday stream. And next week we'll do more Tamagotchi and all the other shit too. So, okay, goodbye. Thanks, by the way. Thank you so much for being here.